What is up, everybody? This is Trenton with SoutheastStreetReport.com here at the Vans Warped Tour in Charlotte, North Carolina with Every Time I Die. How you doing?
Good.
And which member are you and what do you do?
My name is Keith, and I'm the singer of Every Time I Die.
Awesome. Sweet. So how's this Warped Tour been? You guys are veterans and stuff, so what's it like, I guess, being the quote-unquote old guys on the tour?
It's exactly as you'd expect. People push us over and steal our things and make fun of us all the time, like you do any old people.
Yeah, but you got bigger crowds than the bullies, right?
No.
No?
We're old. No, we're old. How many people go to see an old person at a nursing home? Not many.
Well, apparently you guys draw a lot on this tour, so you guys have been doing really great. How the crowd's been responding to you guys and that new song you guys put out and everything?
Really good. It's a good response. We had to cut it out of the set though because it was taking too long.
Oh man. So
we have a limited set, and that song is in a different tuning. So we had to cut it out of the set because it takes too long to switch over all the tuned guitars just for one song.
Oh, okay, I got you. So, where you guys going with it, with this new music and stuff? Is it what kind of progression you guys making from the last album to the new one?
Pretty natural progression.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we have a new drummer, so things are a little more intense than they were on the last record, but we're not trying to do anything. You know, we're not reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
You know, we're just trying to make it a more mature sounding Every Time I Die record.
Yeah. Okay. So what is I guess that Daniel brought to the table this time that's I guess kickstarted this album and stuff. Did he add something that wasn't there?
He wrote a lot of stuff actually,
Okay.
which is surprising.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, just his intensity of playing, and I mean, he's very precise with where everything goes, and I think the last two drummers we had were very mood oriented, which is cool. You know what I mean? They were just kind of getting in a pocket. Daniel is kind of like machine-like with where he puts everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's
awesome.
Cool. It's a really interesting dynamic now.
All right, sweet. So when can we expect this new music and everything?
September 23rd, Low Teens comes out on Epitaph Records.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, you said you do the vocals and everything. So what is it like, I guess, especially on hot days like this? I heard you guys are in Florida recently. So what do you do to keep that throat from getting dry?
I have given up drinking alcohol this summer.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
As far as my voice is concerned, I haven't lost it once. I've had no problems. I didn't realize that was the reason I was having problems so often, because I've read numerous places that you can have a glass of wine or some beers or whatever and it'll be fine. I was going to see a doctor or a minute clinic every single tour at least once.
Yeah.
Because I just kept running out of steam. But I haven't had a drop of alcohol in 4 months, and my voice has never felt better. So.
Okay, you plan to continue that after Warped Tour, or?
I wasn't really, but knowing how this, I mean, just seeing how this is all going, I don't know. I'll just kind of, I'll play it by ear. I might celebrate with a glass of wine.
Okay.
After the tour, yeah.
Okay, glass of wine.
I'm not writing it off, but you never know.
All right. So, what are some, I guess, things you do besides not drinking, like alcohol? Like, what are some, what kind of vocal warm-ups are? Because it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't do. To be honest, I don't do warm-ups very much. I mean, I feel like through the course of the day, just talking is kind of warming it up as it is. But other than not drinking alcohol, sleep is really important.
Yeah.
So. I try not to stay up too late yelling at people or being in a crowded environment where I have to talk at higher volumes. A good 7-8 hours of sleep is great if you can get it. But,
okay. Now this is a question I've been asking a lot of bands this year and everything. And you guys are veterans. You guys have been around for a while, so maybe you guys can give some insight.
Okay.
What are some things, I guess, that bands can do? Because this day and age, like, people get their shit stolen on tour a lot and stuff. So what are some things that you guys have observed and done to keep yourselves from, I guess, suffering that loss?
I don't know. It's so case sensitive. You know what I mean? I'm just very aware of where everything is at all times. I try to do that, and to the point where I will obsessively carry things on my persons if I need them. You know what I mean? Like, I will have a bag with important stuff. If we're traveling, my passport. Things like that. My computer on me at all times. So. I know it doesn't look cool and it's not very comfortable, but the alternative is unimaginably inconvenient. So I'd rather just walk around carrying a bag with all my stuff on me, but then hopefully I won't get mugged or jumped or shot or something.
Yeah. Now, what about finances and stuff? How do you guys manage that while you're on the road and stuff to keep?
Right now, actually, I just finished the transaction of buying and selling a house from the road. It was fucking impossible. I mean, really, it's really difficult to keep track of all that stuff, especially with these forms that you can't sign electronically, so you got to print them out and mail them and things like that. So all I suggest is if you have to deal with things like that, do not look at the bigger picture. Just head down, do one thing at a time. Be very involved in every step you're taking, but it's going to be a good 5,000 to 10,000 short little steps of keeping things straight at home. But then if you back off and like look at the big picture, you'll be like, oh my God, it's just so much work. I don't even know where to get started. You just gotta just stay on top of it.
Yeah, for sure. So who you guys sharing a bus this year?
No, we're not.
Or you got your own bus?
It's the first time we've ever had our own bus.
Wow. So yeah. I guess the next question would apply. I guess I can turn it around to say who's I guess your tour buddies on this tour?
4 Year Strong has been really we've done pretty much every Warped Tour with 4 Year Strong.
Yeah.
So they're absolutely our tour buddies. We're making new buddies though. There's a band called Old Wounds.
Okay, I've heard a lot about them.
Yeah, they're great. They're great to watch, and they're also great off stage. So we're becoming friends with them real fast. The guys in Sleeping with Sirens are good friends of ours.
Okay.
I don't know. Real Friends are here. We just got off tour with them. It's awesome. I mean, there are really a lot of people that we've been on tour with before, so it does feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's cool to make new friends.
Well, I guess Sleeping with Sirens would fall under this category, but what are some bands, I guess, that would be unlikely friends of you guys based on genre?
Sirens, Real Friends,
Yeah, so who are some bands like that who you guys might be friends with that you may not get to tour with during the year and stuff, where people may not expect, oh, Every Time I Die hangs out with these guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Every Time I Die, and I could be totally wrong with this, but I feel like we are the band that could be, when people find out that we tour with a band like that, we go, oh, I guess that makes sense for Every Time I Die. We tend to do strange things, tour with Newfound Glory one tour, and then, fucking, I don't even know who else the next, like, Beartooth. I mean, we do sort of fit in both pigeonholes. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess probably the strangest is Sleeping with Sirens. I mean, for the style of music and the fan base, I'd say that's probably the strangest pair of animals.
All right, pair of animals, nice. So who would win on the show Survivor, Every Time I Die or Sleeping with Sirens? Which band?
Oh, it would be us for sure. It would be us for sure.
Well, which one in your band would go all the way?
Andy, I think. I would say Andy just because he's the strongest, and he could probably build the safest shelters, things like that, to weather himself in the storm. I'm a very weak man, but I'm also very squirrely, and I'm willing to do anything to survive. So I would have no problem eating another human being if I needed to. You know what I mean? Anything it takes.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So, you got anything else you want to promote real quick or talk about?
Just my newfound cannibalism, I guess. I've apparently said I'm going to eat a human being. So I heard keep an eye out for that.
Heard you in there earlier mention a nonprofit. You going to start a cannibalism nonprofit?
Yeah, absolutely. Please give me money and pay me to eat somebody.
Support cannibalism.
Yeah, support cannibalism.
All right, everybody. This is Trenton with Southeast Pit Report with Keith from Every Time I Die. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Peace.